footsteps. You don't want to pull a hammy when you're in the middle of a war. It's not going to look good. Remember, a little calf, Get your arms, get your arms, get your arms. Trigger finger, show me your trigger finger. This is all about, baby.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it and my folks locked down. I never went nowhere.
This is the Battle of Polygon Wood, fought in Polygon Wood, Flanders.
Zone, September 26 to 27, 1917. Sorry, baby.
The All-Star, baby.
It was an Allied victory for the United Kingdom and Australia against the German Empire.
That's right. Yeah.
Follow.
Hasta la vista.
Come on.
Dropping the bomb. Get him. What is it?
Spit on my lens, dude, gosh.
Stretching out to get ready for war. Ready? Oh my
Once upon a time, there was a boy named Leroy and another boy named Muhammad, and they lived out in the woods in China. And one day, Leroy said to Muhammad, "Let's go mess with that homeless guy down in the creek." And Leroy said, "No, he has an axe." Yeah, this axe. And he hunted children and cobras and overage women. And one day, probably 20 years after this, Leroy and Muhammad hadn't aged at all, and it was strictly so the homeless man could kill them. This axe. And Leroy and Muhammad, they said, "We're pretty brave. We once fought a cupcake." They go, "So we're pretty courageous." And they're like, "We're gonna go down to the creek." So they walk down to the creek, and the homeless man's sitting there, and he goes, "Hello, boys." He's staring at them, and he goes, "Would you like some Shirley Temples?" And they said, "Yes, we would like some Shirley Temples." So he made them, and they were eating their candy canes, and they spotted a Vogue magazine, and they thought, only middle-aged women or Madonna could have been here. And that's when the big man came up behind them and said, "Carrie was our last victim. He was holding this axe, the blade nice and sharp. And he said, you're gonna be my next victims." So we tied them up around a tree, and he slowly began to chop them up into pieces. Once he was done with this, he took all their pieces and put them in a microwave. So this microwave was a magic microwave, and it repaired their bodies. And they came out 20 years older, and they came out with beards, a soul patch, and they had accents like Bob Marley and Michelle Obama, but that was guaranteed. And then it's time to die.
Look at Zach. Zach's dancing. Hold on.
Jake, where'd you throw it? Jake, where'd you throw it? That way. Where?
Look at Zach dancing.
That?
Look at Zach.
Come here, Jacob. Come here, Jacob. Come here, Jacob.
Zach, I was recording you the whole time.
What?
I was recording you the whole time.
3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna drop this bomb on him. It's gonna be pretty intense.
Get him, throw a bomb at him. And then I'll shoot him.
If there's a fire, we can just ditch. Be like, no, we're essential.
Adam Portman.
Tell him to come over. He can make the video with us too.
Let me talk to you.
His nuts are-
Nick, don't videotape it.
Ow, oh, that hurt. Hey, dude, I only have 35 minutes on there.
No, you have 1,077 minutes.
No, 30. Dude, for the camera. For the camera.
Ready? No, you guys get it. We're hiding behind these ones. I don't want to grab it, so somebody come here and get it. It's right here. Two. Wipe this off.
Every
Just get
day
the
I'm
blue for two.
fishing.
But don't tell him to come to the house. Just tell him. Here, give me a gun. Give me a gun. Me too. Talk to a gun.